Hello guys, MiniMiner here, and welcome to my first ever Q&A. So yes guys, welcome to the first of 3 1000 subscriber special videos that'll be out very shortly. And here it is, it's the first one of the 3 specials, and here it is, it's the Q&A. I've got a lot of questions from you guys, both from YouTube and Twitter, and I'm going to answer them for you. I'm going to answer the questions that you've submitted. I've picked a few to do. I've picked most of them. A lot of you guys will be in the video if you did comment on the YouTube or on the Twitter. If you tweet me, then you will have been in the video. So you will be in the video if you commented. So be sure to look out for yourself on the video right now. So one last time, I'd just like to thank you all for 1000 subscribers. It is really incredible to hit 1000 subscribers. That is one of the most amazing things ever, and as the subscribers have been going up, the dream of hitting 1000 has become more of a reality, and here we are right now with 1000. I'm just going to get straight into the questions here, and I'm going to see what you guys have to ask and what I have to answer. So let's have a look. Toothpaste Bro 01 has said, hey MiniMiner, why don't you make a series on Ultimate Team? I actually already do one, mate. I do one on Bronze to Beast. If you've never seen it before, I definitely recommend you check it out. That's what it's called, Bronze to Beast. I really enjoy making that series, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching them too. So that is Bronze to Beast, which I do an Ultimate Team series on. We're currently pretty good at the moment. We got a few bronzes and a couple of silvers in there as well. So definitely recommend you check it out from the start and watch the series. It'll take you probably a couple of hours to watch the whole 4 episodes so far, but I definitely recommend you do so. Right, next one. And what is your favourite football team? My favourite football team is Liverpool in the Premier League. I don't know why. I've always supported them, and I don't know why. I gotta be honest, I've just always liked them. We've made a few good signings so far, Salah and Solanke to mention too, and they are looking very solid. I'd like to ask you guys, what is your favourite football team? Leave yours in the comments and have a little bit of a rivalry in the comments right there. Next question is going to be from Rooster, who says Minecraft or Roblox. You have to pick one. I think this is pretty easy for me. I think I'm going to say Minecraft. I did play Roblox a little bit, probably a few years ago, but I've never enjoyed it as much as Minecraft. I know I don't play Minecraft as much anymore. I do a little bit at home, just when I'm relaxing, but not as much on the channel. Well, not at all on the channel anymore. I was thinking about bringing it back on PC, but let me know, guys. Well, what do you think? Should I do some Hunger Games and stuff on the PC, or should I just leave Minecraft to sort of die on the channel? Because I wanted to do Minecraft, but then I thought no. But Minecraft, out of the 2, is definitely one I prefer over Roblox. Roblox is a great game and has a lot of different games involved in it, but never really been a huge fan, you know. I like Minecraft, and Minecraft was better, I think. So Minecraft or Roblox, Minecraft all the way. Next, a lot of questions actually come from bluebirdlegend, who is also a very good YouTuber. I recommend you check him out. I'll leave his link in the description, so check him out. And he's got many questions actually. Question number 1. He said, what is the best thing about YouTube? Now, this is an interesting question because there are a lot of good things about YouTube, but there are a lot of bad things, but more good things. I like the best thing about YouTube is probably the interaction with you guys and seeing whether you guys, one, enjoy the videos or not enjoy the videos, and how I can improve the videos with feedback. I just think it's amazing how, and also with the what's it called, the Cardiff City Manager Career Series, you guys are suggesting players for me to put into the team, and I actually go and put them in. I think it's amazing how we can get that interaction and really try and boost the channel, obviously with the interaction as well. So that is very good about it. That is one of the best things about YouTube. Also, second question actually, he says, what is the worst things about YouTube? The worst things about YouTube, it's not specific to me personally, but I've never liked just clickbait. I don't mind a little bit of clickbait when it's actually vaguely related to the video, but when you see people that have like, OMG, gone wrong, star, he actually did it, OMG, gone wrong, I just think that's stupid. I don't think there's any need for it. However, people do it and it gets views, as it's proven, but I've tried to stay away from clickbaiting as much as possible. Obviously, I've made all my titles relating to the video, but I think there's an element of YouTube where you do need to have a title that will sort of encourage your audience to click, not force them to click, pretty much, which is what all these YouTubers are doing at the moment, which I don't like. That's probably the worst thing about YouTube as a whole, not specifically to me, obviously, but yeah, as YouTube as a whole, it's a little bit broken, I think, at the moment, with all this clickbaiting going on. Like, I have titles such as, like, what was the Bronze to Beast when it was fantastic new signings? That was the title. I think that was relating to the video, because the new signings did very well. If you didn't see it, actually check it out. It'll be in the top right of the screen, if I do remember. Probably forget, it's never there. The signings did very well, but I think it also entices the audience because they want to click on it to find out how these new signings have done and who the new signings are. So I think there's an element of that, but it's not as extreme as there are some as others on YouTube, which I don't like about YouTube at the moment. And also the money situation. Whenever money's involved in YouTube, it just gets a bit weird. Everyone gets a bit weird about money. So I suppose, yes, it's good that people can make money and make a living off YouTube, but maybe it was better when it didn't have it. I don't know whether they had it a few years ago or not with monetization, but you know, what can you do? Third question from bluebirdlegend is, on average, how long does it take to make a typical video, i.e. episode of FIFA/technology video? Now, FIFA videos to make, I guess, or produce as well, like the whole thing, FIFA videos take a lot shorter amount of time than technology videos. That's why you see a lot less of technology videos, because I do have a life, and you know, I need to you know, live. So technology videos do take a long time, because the main reason is because I got to script them, which I do script the technology videos because I want to get as much detail as I can in the video and make sure I'm covering everything, to not to mislead you guys in the technology videos. The FIFA videos take probably to make them. They probably take, it depends on the length of the video. Like the Bronze to Beast one took me half an hour to make, because the video as well. It probably took longer than that because I had to get edited down. So probably takes about an hour to make a FIFA video. Editing then takes 2 to 3 hours, and uploading on my internet usually takes about an hour for a large file. So you're looking at 5 hours in total, I suppose, for a FIFA video. For a technology video, script writing takes probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. Reading over that script, half an hour. I gotta say it out loud without recording, check that it's all ready for the video, and then it makes sense, because half the time I write the script and then speak it in just before I start recording, and it just sounds like absolute rubbish. I don't know how I can write so badly, but I need to, you know, finalize the script, so that takes another probably half an hour to an hour. Technology video, then we have to get the shots together. So what I actually do is I record the voiceover, put it into Sony Vegas, and then actually edit the voiceover before the actual video files come in. So what I do then is I use the audio that I've already recorded and edited as a guide to what I have to shoot, I guess. So what I have to get, what shots I have to get of the product. So say like I'm talking about, what was I doing? I was doing facial grips. Let's say I was doing facial grips review, and I was talking about how there was a concave in the middle of the grip. I wanted to get a close-up shot and maybe a panning shot around that to show that, but I wouldn't be able to do that if I didn't edit the audio first. So that's a definite tip if you guys are looking to do technology videos, is record the audio first, edit it all together so it's nice and concise, and then use that as a template, as a base, to make your actual camera shooting a lot easier, because then you can have a list of what you need to get and for how long you need to get them. It just makes it a lot easier. Next, so to answer your question, technology video, probably we're looking probably 7 hours, 8 hours. Editing them takes a little bit longer as well, because I gotta get the right music and the right tempo for the music. I gotta edit the music. The voiceover's got to be right. Might make a few finite adjustments to the color grading, but they take a long time, so that's why you don't see too many of them, and also the fact that they're not as accessible as the gaming videos, because I have to get sent out products to review, and then the companies will want them pretty sharpish. So, question number 4: will you be doing any PC gaming videos? I do not object to doing PC gaming videos. However, I don't have any games really. I have Minecraft and just the standards, Rocket League and stuff like that. But if you guys want to see PC gaming videos, then be sure to let me know in the comments, because I will do pretty much what you guys suggest half the time if I have the game, or if I can buy it, I will. 5. Question number 5. What is your favourite arcade game in a proper arcade? Now, I'm not a big arcader, because although I have been to a few arcades and I know quite a few of the games, I probably probably simple. You guys probably guess. It's pretty simple. It's just, I'd probably say Pac-Man is probably my favourite because it's just simple. It's simple, everyone knows it, and it's an easy to grasp game. So, you know, just run away from the ghosts and eat the little white dots and eat the cherries and all that. So it's pretty simple, but I do like it. It's quite addictive, I find, Pac-Man. And whenever I do go to an arcade, after a few goes on the coin pushers, of course, and waste my money, I then go probably find a Pac-Man machine or something similar to have a little go on, because they're always, I know what to expect from that, you know. So to answer your question, Pac-Man is probably my favourite arcade game. Number 6, who are your favourite YouTubers / influencers? So yes, I have a few questions about this, so I'll probably put them all together. So there's a lot of people, I've forgotten all their names, who have put who are your favourite YouTubers. But my favourite YouTubers are Marsbar. Have you ever heard of Marsbar? Marsbar Vlogs, Tech Flow, people like that. I also like Casey Neistat. A lot of people like Casey Neistat. Who else do I like? I like 2Sync FIFA. Have you ever heard of those guys? I like Chris MD. He's a good FIFA YouTuber. I don't watch too many FIFA YouTubers anymore. I used to watch like the old, what's his name, Rotashaw. I used to watch Rotashaw quite a lot, but then he stopped doing FIFA videos. He started again now, I think. So I just watch anyone really. Yeah, 2Sync, Casey Neistat, Marsbar, Jed Lilly as well. He's his friend, so he just has a separate channel. Kind of uses Marsbar in his videos as well. So yeah, I don't watch too much YouTube. I'm not a massive YouTube watcher, and I certainly don't follow specific channels. I usually just watch whatever's in my recommended, I gotta be honest. I'm trying to think what other channels I like. I like Tech Source, have you ever heard of them? Marquez from Technology, all the technology guys really are good. But I don't watch every single one. Austin Evans, I don't watch every single one of their videos because I'm not always interested in them. So they usually crop up whenever I search for, you know, like a MacBook Pro review or something like that. So I usually like to watch those guys. Now we got some quick fire questions. We have a few of them actually. So I'm going to answer these nice and quickly. Pepsi or Coke? I'm going to say Coke. Ant or Deck? I like Deck. Probably prefer Deck. Blue or red? That's a tricky one. Probably red. I like red, but I also like blue as well. Blue's good. Let's just say blue. Blue's good. PS4, Xbox One, PS4 all the way. And Lamborghini or Ferrari. I've always been a Lamborghini person. However, if someone showed up at my front door with a Ferrari, I wouldn't say no. So Lamborghini there. I like the Lamborghini Gallardo and the Huracan. I'm a bit of a car person, if you didn't know. Right, number 4. Who is next? My question from Hazardous Ducks is, will you subscribe to me? Jokes, you're too famous to do it. Maybe not, I don't think I'm famous. I don't know, I'm not famous. There you go, you've got a subscription there, so there we go, sorted. Next question comes from Hazardous Ducks again. Can you do a face reveal? No. Cameron the DJ says, what is your setup / what mic do you use? I have actually made a setup video that I made in 2016, the beginning of 2016. You can go and watch that. My setup's changed a little bit. However, the mic and the base of the setup has remained fairly the same. My setup is a PC that I've built myself. If you want to check out that video, just type in, what do you type in? Just type in Ultimate PC Build. Or have a look at my channel. It'll be in the technology videos section. I use a Samson Meteor mic, which I also did a review on, which is... I think it's the best technology video I've actually done in terms of views, so I think that's about 10,000 views. Go check that out as well. It'll also be in the technology playlist. I use a PS4 with an Elgato HD60, and I use the Elgato software with the Elgato built-in audio recording. For live stream, I would use an OBS, OBS, and I use the Elgato as my game capture, and I use a few programs to get, like Snip. Have you ever heard of Snip? To get the name of the song from Audacity. Not Audacity. I've used Audacity as well. I'm using Audacity for this. From Spotify, that's the one. So that's what I use. If you guys want to have a look, I definitely recommend it. I also have a Corsair K70 RGB keyboard and a Logitech Performance MX mouse. So that's my base setup at the moment. Anyway. It's changed a lot since the 2016 setup video. If you guys want to see an updated setup video, maybe for 2018, then be sure to leave the comment in the comment section, obviously. So next video, well, that's an interesting one there, MiniMiner. No. Next question, another one from Cameron the DJ. How long are you planning to do YouTube? Now, I don't plan to quit anytime soon. Literally, I don't plan when I'm gonna quit, because that doesn't happen. You don't plan when you're gonna quit. Will I still be doing it in 50 odd years? I don't know. I could be. You could still be watching me. I know, the older of you might be dead. Might be dead. I don't know how long I've been planning to be YouTuber. I hope to do it for as long as I can, for as long as I can live a life and do YouTube at the same time. As long as I can actually do that. Even if I don't upload for a month or so, or just to get things together, I will still most likely upload to YouTube in some form, whether that be doing the same as what I'm doing now, gaming, technology, stuff like that, or a different channel completely. It's all to be decided when I want to, really. I'm not planning to quit anytime soon. And if I was, I would be telling you guys, and I highly doubt I would quit YouTube anytime soon. So, how long am I planning to do YouTube? Forever, really, as long as I can. So I'm interested in media, I'm interested in video editing, I'm interested in all of that stuff. So, it's really helpful for me to be on the video editing software every single day. I'm recording virtually every day as well. So, plan to do YouTube for as long as I can. Cameron the DJ. He's also asking about the future. He likes the future. Where are you hoping your channel to be in 1 year, 5 years, and 10 years? I guess he means subscriber-wise. In 1 year, I hope to hit 2.5k, maybe. I think that's reasonable. 1 year from now. You never know, because I would never have predicted 1,000 last year. 5 years, maybe 10,000 subscribers, maybe more, maybe 15, 20,000 subscribers. In 10 years, 50k, if I'm still doing it, which I should be. 10 years from now, I don't know. I hope I'd have 1 million subscribers next year, but I suppose that's what you're asking. I hope that I've got 1 million subscribers next year, and in 5 years I've got 50 million. In 10 years I'm got 2 billion subscribers, but it's not realistic. So I hope that it's gonna still be going for starters, and hopefully I still am able to do it, because I do enjoy making videos, and I suppose that's the core of it, really. I hope to still be doing it in 1, 5, and 10 years. That's what I hope to be doing if I can. Cameron the DJ again says, when did you start YouTube? I started YouTube on the 25th of, I made my channel on the 25th of December 2014. So what's that, 2.5 years? Quite a long time I've been doing it for, so I'm enjoying it, and I still am, as much as I was when I started. I uploaded my first video on the 26th of December 2014, because I started then because I got a laptop for Christmas. So, I started then, and I've been going ever since on the same channel, which I think a lot of people at the moment struggle with, is keeping consistent and keeping on the same channel, not getting bored, sort of thing. So I think that's been key to me trying to grow this thing and getting to 1,000 subscribers, is keeping with the same thing, keeping to a schedule, which is always important. Right then, next question comes from, again, Cameron the DJ. What is your favourite food/drink? So I'll probably do both, food and drink. My favourite food, that's an interesting one. I like pizza. Everyone likes pizza. It's not a lot I don't like. I'm one of these people that likes to try new things, and I'm a foodie person, so I do like a lot of things. So it's hard to choose a favourite. So, I could go really unhealthy, and I could go, my favourite food is ice cream or chocolate cake, or, a really nice, massive, greasy Big Mac meal. But I don't know. I like everything. I like salad. Salad is one of my favourite foods. I think it's fantastic, and it's good for you. A lot of people don't like things that are good for you, and I'm the opposite. I like everything, really. The only thing I don't like is carrots. They're horrible. Favourite drink is probably, if we're going down the unhealthy route, I'd probably say Dr. Pepper, or Coke. But everyone says Coke. That's boring, isn't it? Dr. Pepper all the way. Let's say Dr. Pepper. I don't have it very often, which is probably why it's one of my favourites, because I don't have it very often. Whereas Coke you do find in a lot more restaurants and places. So, Dr. Pepper is my favourite drink, I'd probably say. But then I also like, the simple stuff. Just like, nice glass of water or a cup of tea. I like a cup of tea. So, a lot of things are my favourites, so I can't really say one massive thing. Okay, next questions, yes, comes from Dose of Rich. congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers, man. I got some questions for you. I will answer them right now. What inspired you to go on YouTube? What inspired me to go onto YouTube? I'd probably say what inspired me was how people on YouTube, like other YouTubers, which is generally what people are inspired to do YouTube by, all other YouTubers. The amount of fun they seem to be having, the amount of people that were watching, the amount of interaction. For me, it's always been about the interaction. I've always loved the interaction. That's why I think the larger channels are struggling at the moment, because they don't answer comments. I've tried to answer every single comment that is, that I can, because I have them on my phone. I have notifications everywhere. So whenever one of you guys comment, I will literally stop what I'm doing, whatever I'm doing, to pull out my phone and then reply to you guys. So I try and do that as much as possible. As obviously as we grow, that is becoming more difficult than when I had 2 subscribers. So it is difficult now to try and respond to everyone and make sure the response is what they want, and read the question and read the comments. So what inspired me to go on YouTube was the interaction that everyone else was having on the channel, on their channels, and trying to have that sort of fun myself and bring my own personality and style of editing and videos to YouTube. That's what I wanted. I want to express myself and get that interaction and see if you guys liked it, and clearly 1,000 of you do. So next question from Dose to Rich comes number 2. What is your favourite video game? My favourite video game has to be FIFA, because I play it the most. Yeah, FIFA 17 has been good this year, but I've found recently with the FIFAs, they've all been the same really. It's just, they just put a new cover on the front of the disc every single year. I'm hoping FIFA 18 is going to be really juicy in features, really rich game that isn't just standard. Like, I play a lot of career mode, and I've noticed that over the past, I've been playing FIFA properly probably since FIFA, what would I say, FIFA 13, FIFA 12, like Ultimate Team and stuff. I used to just play Kickoff. And I've found that the career mode has been dull and bland and same old career mode. Pro Clubs is the same, it's always the same. Ultimate Team, although it's a very popular element of the game, and it is FIFA and EA's cash cow, I think it does need to have a little bit of a revamp somewhere, although they need to keep the fundamentals the same, because otherwise no one will play it. I think the addition of the journey was good. I mean, as you could tell, I stopped playing it because everyone else was. I stopped playing it on the videos anyway, because everyone else had already done it. I thought it was very similar in every single one. It wasn't very unique in your own sort of way. It was very carbon copy of the same story over and over. No matter what you chose, it was the same old. Alex Hunter, is he going to get the trial? Yes, he is. And then he goes to trial, and then he goes to do well, and then he wins the FA Cup. But he just does all that stuff. It just seems to be the same old. I think next year what they need to do is add one more series, one more season, so they have a few more seasons to try and progress as a player, and also make their decisions impact him a lot. Like, if he gets angry with the club, they should get rid of him. He shouldn't follow this set path, which I think that journey had. Which I suppose it is the journey, but it should be the journey that you take. It shouldn't be the journey that EA give you. So, I think it was a good addition. I think it's definitely in its early stages, and it will improve. But at the moment, wasn't a huge fan. I was okay, but everyone had done it, so it was pointless making videos on it, I found, because it was always the same, as I realised. Question number 3. What is the funniest thing that's happened to you? Now this is an interesting one, because I can't really think of any on the spot right now. Funniest thing that's happened to me on YouTube, though, is it was actually a few weeks ago. Someone commented, and you know who you are if you're watching the video, because it's funny. Someone commented with a username called Nepen space Thez, and you all know the YouTuber Nepen Thez. He was in like some sort of a thing with the law earlier, so even if you don't even know him, you would have seen him on the news. And he said I should bring up the comment actually, but I might not do that, because that might not be appropriate. But he pretty much said, I am the real Nepenthes. I'm on my second account. I am the real Nepenthes. I really am the real Nepenthes. I love your videos and all that. I am the real Nepenthes. And I was just like,
that seems extra legitimate.
Wow. That's got me. I can't believe the real Nepenthes has actually gone onto my video. It was just the funniest thing ever, and my response was quite funny. See if you can find it in the comments. Dig around my video, see if you can find it. I'm not going to put the comment on screen because, you know, it's not really appropriate. So you guys can find it yourself. It's out there publicly. Go and have a look. It's funny. Number 4, favorite movie. Okay, I'm guessing you're saying favorite movie ever. I've always liked the Star Wars series of movies. They got a new one coming out in December now as well, isn't it? It's The Last Jedi, I want to say. But the recent ones have been good. Rogue One and what was it? What was the other one? The Force Awakens. That was good. But I've always liked those. I also like, funny enough, my favorite movie that I've watched probably was White House Down. I think that was in 2012, I want to say, 2013, maybe a little bit later. White House Down, definitely go watch it. It is quite old now, but I watched it in the cinema and it was a fantastic film. And I really enjoyed it. It was full of action, rich storyline. Maybe it didn't do as well as some of the big blockbusters, but I think it was a real hidden gem at the time. That I don't think a lot of people really watched it and weren't getting the hype about it. Obviously, a lot of people watched it, but not as much as some of the bigger films. So yeah, White House Down was my favourite movie. I also like the Star Wars series, but I don't watch a lot of movies. I should really, but I don't because I don't have the time. Number 5, what game are you most excited for at E3? I guess. I think FIFA comes out at E3, isn't it? Don't they make an announcement at E3? This might have been, yeah. This comment was made 2 weeks ago, so it might have been gone now. I think it has. But I guess FIFA 18. So, you know, that's all I can say. I don't really know any new games. I'm not really up to date. I kind of keep to what I know with games, which is quite bad. I should explore new games, but I don't, which is quite bad because I should. You know, I should explore some new games. So if you guys have any suggestions of what games you really like, then be sure to leave in the comments. Like I liked Black Ops 2. That was probably my favourite shooter. But then ever since, these first-person shooters, Call of Duty's, never really been into them. So don't make them Call of Duty's because, you know, I'm bored of them now. I like Black Ops 2. I'm going to try and find the disc for that and play some of it on a stream maybe for you guys. And we'll try and beat some zombies because that was my favourite game mode. Zombies, it was amazing. So yeah, I'll definitely try and find that game and play it again. Number 6. What do you like most about yourself? Now this is quite interesting. What do you like most about? I've never been asked that before. Never been asked what do you like most about yourself. Because I don't usually like just talking about myself. I always used to like to ask about other people. I think it's important to be interested in everyone else's in everyone else's as well as just talking about yourself. So what do I like most about myself? I'd probably say I like how when I do something, I will stick to it. Like pretty much this YouTube thing. There are many YouTubers who start and then stop fairly quickly, which I think it's a bit, I don't know, some people might have it for real reasons and that's absolutely fine. I'm not saying you shouldn't stop, because if you need to, then definitely do. And if you get bored, don't keep going, because the videos get boring then. But I like how I'm determined, I guess. I'm determined to try and do well and reach dreams and goals pretty easy. That was a weird question to answer. I've never been asked that before, but thanks for the question anyway. And last question, if you woke up and you could be any place in the world, where would it be and why? Now that is a very interesting question. There's been some good questions here from Dose of Rich. What would I say? If I woke up and be any place in the world, where would it be and why? If I could wake up in any place in the world, where would it be and why? I'd probably say New York, maybe? New York's a fantastic place. Really like New York. Never been. Going soon, but never been. But I don't know. I don't know where I would wake up in the world. Maybe Iceland? Iceland's a cool place, isn't it? You know, just seeing all those, just nice and peaceful. See the Northern Lights maybe, but yeah, Iceland maybe. Probably not the UK though, because it's going to be raining, isn't it? So that's not good. And he says, and those are my questions, lol. Congrats again, man, and keep at it. Thanks a lot there, Dose of Rich. Now we have some more questions coming at me from QSY97. He says, my question is, what is your favorite action game? Action game. What would you mean by that? I'd probably say, if it classes as action, Just Cause 3. When it came out, I think it was December 2010 was when it came out. It was a fantastic game and I played it a lot on the channel. I was really excited to play it. I don't play it as much anymore. It's actually free on PlayStation Plus next month. So be sure to have a look at that. Just Cause 3, definitely recommend it. If you've never played it before, it's fantastic. And I completed it, I think. I completed the whole game. And I think I just got a bit bored of it. I will play it more. If you guys want to see it on the channel, I will play it more. Because you guys used to do challenges for me. I think that was about a year ago. I used to do challenges and get the interaction on there, which is very good. And I really like doing that. That was very fun. So, Just Cause 3, favourite action game. I think it counts. If not, Call of Duty, Black Ops 2 on the PS3. Fantastic game. Next question comes from the Shamu888 who says, Q&A, the floor is lava. Next question comes from Evan Smith who says, well done for getting to 1,000 subscribers. Thanks a lot for that, mate. Really appreciate it. Who is your favourite football team or player? My favourite football team is Liverpool, as I mentioned. My favourite player, I suppose for Liverpool, it kind of has to be, doesn't it? Philip Coutinho. Who doesn't like Coutinho? I hope he doesn't go to Barcelona. By the time this video is out, I hope he's not at Barcelona because it would be so devastating. We're building the team. We're building the team very well at the moment. We got Salah, we got Solanke, we've got we're trying to get Van Dijk. We're also trying to get Naby Keita in the centre mid. It'd be fantastic if we can get Keita and Van Dijk in the centre back and centre mid. That'd be fantastic. But Liverpool, my favourite player, obviously Coutinho from Liverpool. I don't know who else I like. I like Firmino as well. Trying to think who else I like. I like probably Milner, James Milner. I like James Milner. He's a good player. Not bad at all. And how many years have you been playing FIFA? Now, I've played FIFA pretty much as long as I can remember. However, I only started playing Ultimate Team in FIFA, end of FIFA 12, start of FIFA 13. I think it's FIFA 13 when I started playing Ultimate Team. So I've been playing FIFA since FIFA 05, FIFA 06 maybe. That was when I started, to give you a rough estimate. But it'll say on my game, it says that I've been playing since I think it was 2011. So that was when I started playing Ultimate Team, but I've been playing FIFA most of my life. I've been really enjoying FIFA in the last few years, but now I think FIFA 18 is going to be fantastic, and I can't wait. Look out for FIFA 18 content coming very soon, obviously, when it comes out. And he says, good luck for the future of the channel. Thanks a lot, mate, for the kind words there. We have got some questions from Twitter now here. We have got from Cameron the DJ, who has sent me some questions, who says, would you rather be trapped in a room of snakes or spiders for 48 hours? I hate spiders. I don't like snakes as well, but I probably prefer snakes. So snakes for me there, because I don't know whether snakes are more deadly though, aren't they? That's a bit of a dilemma. I hate spiders. Spiders are the worst thing ever. And I don't really like many bugs either. Bugs just annoy me. So spiders for less pain but more fear. I suppose I get over the fear though if I was always surrounded by them. Or snakes, more deadly, less fear. I don't know, probably thinking about it realistically, spiders, which is really haunts me. I don't want spiders in the room full of spiders. Oh wow. Right, next one. Would you rather be able to do a front flip or backflip on ground? Backflip, they're just cooler, aren't they? A lot of people can do front flips. Backflips are just cooler because you're going backwards, aren't you? Would you rather be able to turn invisible or teleport? I don't know. I'd probably teleport. Teleport's so much better. Literally, if I was sat in my bedroom, I'd literally decide, yes, I'd like to go to Iceland. Let's go to Iceland. Yeah, let's go there. Boom, Iceland, sorted. That's amazing. Teleportation all the way. I hope we can get there soon. Would you rather not be able to talk or yell everything you think? I'd probably say not be able to talk, because you can always use sign language. There are many people out there who can't talk, and they are perfectly fine. They are some of the most great people, and they have the greatest personality, and they can't talk. So I definitely say can't talk, because yelling everything you think could be quite awkward, couldn't it? Like if you saw somebody, you thought, oh god, his jeans are a bit weird, aren't they? They'd shout out, oh, your jeans are a bit weird, mate. That would be horrible. No, thank you. Not be able to talk easily. Would you rather be able to teleport or hear people's thoughts? Oh, teleport probably again. I'm not bothered about other people's thoughts really. Especially about me, I don't really care. So teleport, definitely. Would you rather forget who you are or forget everyone you know? Forgetting everyone you know would it be okay because you just find new people to, or would you forget them as well? Would you be like a Dory sort of figure? Forget who I am or forget everyone I know. I'd probably forget everyone I know because I don't want to forget who I am, because then that could be quite bad. You know, I wouldn't be able to get any jobs because they'd be like, oh, hello, well, what's your name? I don't know. I've forgotten who I am. You know, it's just pointless. So yeah, I'd probably say forget everyone I know, because that's not essential, is it? Forgetting everyone, because you can always find new people to talk to. So, final lot of questions again from Cameron the TJ. From Cameron the DJ. Would you rather have a lion or a tiger as a pet? Which are more peaceful? I don't know. Well, looking at that, it says neither, but I'd probably say, as a pet, I suppose a lion maybe, because it has a very cool mane. But then a tiger has that cool camouflage. So, I'd probably say, let's say lion. They look cool, don't they? Final couple of questions. If you could have any animal as a pet, what would it be? If I could have any animal as a pet, what would it be? Now, this is probably quite interesting because I don't want an animal that will kill me, but I also don't want like a boring one, like, you know, one that already is a pet, like a goldfish. So, if I could have any animal as a pet, I would probably have an elephant, maybe? An elephant would be cool, wouldn't it? Or, if I couldn't reach things, like, if I couldn't reach the biscuit drawer, then I would get a giraffe to get it for me. Sorted. What is your dream car? Now, as you guys may know, I'm a car enthusiast. I like cars. I'm a car person. I like Top Gear, like the Grand Tour, like all of those things. So, dream car for me is an easy choice because it's my favourite car in the entire world. And if you don't know what it is, look it up. It's expensive. It is called the Pagani Zonda. The Pagani Zonda. What an excellent car. I'm going to put a couple of pictures on screen. It is my favourite car ever. They've actually discontinued it. They have the new Huayra, which is okay. I prefer the Zonda though, because it's just like, it's like films. Like, hardly any of the films, the second one is never as good. And I just don't think this follow-up is never going to be as good as the Zonda. So my dream car is a Pagani Zonda, probably Cinque or Cinque. I don't know how you say that one, but it was called the Cinque because there was only 5 of them made ever, and it had a very nice. It was white, black, and I think had a bit of red in there as well. Very, very nice car. I'll put some pictures on screen once again, so have a look at that car, see what you think, and let me know what your dream car is in the comment section. Yours might be a nice, simple VW Polo, but, you know, I prefer to have a Pagani Zonda myself. Or, a lot of people say to me, what car, if you could have one car for the rest of your life, what car would it be? I'd have a Rolls Royce. A Rolls Royce Phantom, because it does everything. It got a bit of power, it's got a V12, and it also is one of the most comfortable cars ever to drive in. So it would get you a long way. So that's pretty damn good. So my dream car is a Pagani Zonda. Who are your top 3 favourite YouTubers? Now, I've been asked this before, but not in a top 3 style. Number 1, Mars Bar. Number 2, 2Sync. Number 3, Casey Neistat. That are my top 3 YouTubers. But there we go, guys. That is it. that is my Q&A for 1,000 subscribers. Once again, thank you all for 1,000 subscribers. It really does mean the world to me. It is actually insane, the amount of subscribers that we've got right now and the amount of interaction that's been going on in the videos. This video is going to be quite long, as I'm just looking at that now while editing. So I've answered every single one of the questions that I can. So thank you for the Q&A questions. We can do one soon again. Just ask me random questions at random times on Twitter or in the YouTube comments, and I will compile them together in another Q&A if you guys put enough questions, obviously, to fill the video up with questions. So there we go, guys. If you want to see some more Q&As in the future, once again, leave your comments and questions down below, and also leave a like rating on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.